One of the most important skills that you can learn is how to trust your gut. This is something that you can carry with you throughout your entire psychic journey, and it is an absolutely essential base skill. This is something we're going to be tapping into throughout the course, and you're going to use it in a lot of different ways. So I really encourage you to practice, practice, practice this skill over and over again. So the first thing I want you to do for the first time you're doing this is just get really comfortable. I don't want you to be yoga perfect. I don't want you to be centered and in bliss. And I want you to be the person you are when you're watching Netflix. I want you to be completely comfortable and completely disregarding your body. I don't want you to get distracted by how much your leg hurts or your butt's going numb because you're in that perfect meditation pose. So get really comfortable right now. Find that spot that just makes you feel completely relaxed. And when you're there, I just want you to breathe. So often that we get lost in our daily living and we don't take the time to breathe. So really breathing in through your nose and letting it out through your mouth. This is a really good time to practice your emotional release. So if you can sound off, if you're home alone or you've warned everyone around you, this is a great time to yell, scream, sing, sigh loudly. If you need to do it into a pillow, go ahead. Whatever you need to do, but clearing this space is essential. If you've done all the emotional release work earlier in the book, then you should be absolutely fine at this point. A little couple sighs, maybe a little sound off will get you done. If you've not done that work, then this is the time to do it. You're going to have difficulty doing this exercise if you've not released all of the emotions causing tension and ick inside of here. So take your time. I can't scream on the video. Normally in the class, we all scream together and it's a lot of fun. It blows out the sound on the mic when I do it through the video, so I can't do it here. But maybe I'll try recording some demo screams for you if you guys request it. So email me if you'd like a demo scream. Once you cleared space. I want you to breathe into your belly, so really stretching it forward. Bringing that belly out to the front, maybe push it out to the front, like really make a Buddha belly or a pregnancy belly. Stick that gut out. Don't worry about what you look like for a few minutes. And then let it fall back as you exhale. And on the next inhale, also inhale out to the side, so front, sides. Letting it fall back in again. And then breathing into your low back, your pelvis as well. Letting go any trapped stuff in there. On the next breath, breathing down into your genitals, down into your bum. All the way out, expanding yourself in all directions with your inhale, and then exhaling and letting it fall back. And this time as you inhale, inhaling up into your chest, your sides, your upper back, and up into your shoulders. Really breathing in all directions, creating as much space in your core as you can. Taking a few really good stretchy breaths here. Making that space. Psychic ability lives in that space. We all like to think it's in our head, and our third eye does channel it, but this is where it comes from. This is your intuitive sensing place. I need you to get comfortable with that, and I need you to make the space to be able to connect to those sensations. So take all the time you need right now to stretch with that breath, to sound off and scream out, gather up all the sensation of anxiety and performance anxiety and ick and rage and sadness and shoot them out your mouth with sound. Scream it out. Get rid of all that stuff that isn't serving you. And hopefully at this point, you're left with a nice, relaxed, open space inside of you. Take a moment to feel what it feels like to be you in this moment. Find that blank state. Find that basic state of just what it feels like to be you. It's important to be able to understand what it feels like to be you in order to distinguish things that are you from things you're picking up externally, so those external energetic factors. Now that we have a nice space inside of us, we're open and relaxed, you can start playing with your gut sensations. So the first thing I want you to do is use a control yes question. So something that you know to be factually true, you can make it a statement or a question. I could say something like, I am a blonde. This scarf is teal. My shirt is pink. See how it feels inside of your body to say some factual statements, some truth. Maybe you don't feel a change at all. Don't worry about that. That's absolutely fine. Just sense what you sense. It doesn't matter what it is. Good. And then I want you to try a factually false statement. My shirt is black. My hair is black. My eyes are purple. See how that feels inside your body. For a lot of us, that happens inside the belly or chest, and you'll feel a clenching or a tightening or a contraction. Maybe you feel it drop out or rise up. Those are not uncommon. Some of you will feel it in your ears, your toes, your fingers, your throat. Don't worry about that. As long as you can feel the difference between true and false, between yes and no, you are doing this correctly. So go back to your true statement and then your false statement and see if you can feel the sensation change in your body. Can you feel the difference between yes, truth, and no, false? If you can feel it, then you are ready to do gut work. Now you can ask your gut absolutely any question at all. This is your basic use of divining. This is your basic tool, and you carry it with you always. I want you to continue practicing this all day, every day, with everything that you do. Do I want to eat this? Should I wear this clothing? Am I going to work today? Anything that's going on with you, every single choice you make, I want you to run it past your gut. Even if you don't listen to what your gut says, I want you to be aware of what it's saying. So the idea is I want you to get in practice of hearing your gut speaking to you, because it will speak to you all day long. Play with this ongoing and enjoy. For those of you getting stuck, if you absolutely cannot feel the difference between yes and no, that is a sign that you have not completed your emotional release work. There's too much other junk going on inside of here, and it's blocking your ability to feel. I need you to go back to the beginning. I know it's crappy. I'm really sorry. Nobody likes doing all of this work. But if you can do that release work, this stuff will become clear. Once this becomes clear, you'll be ready to move on with the rest of the psychic journey. If you have any questions, you're getting super stuck or frustrated, feel free to email me. I'm always here. And I really hope you enjoy using your gut for absolutely everything from here on out.